am Chantal, and I want to talk about what it's like to be dealing with breast cancer and being in remission. Every time I meet someone, like I did this morning, who does not know that I have been diagnosed with breast cancer, and this is the second time, and I tell them, and I usually choose who I actually say this to. When I tell them what I'm going through, usually they feel really sorry for me. And it took me a while before I could actually tell people what I was going through, because that feeling that they get, as in, oh, they've been punched in the stomach, is really what their own reality is, and not necessarily yours. Now, if you have been diagnosed with breast cancer, you probably had the same reaction initially. You literally felt like somebody maybe punched you in the stomach and your life was about to stop. Now, it's not the end of it. I actually consider this as a gift. I am being gifted the time, no matter how much time that is, to live in this moment, to bring everything I can and everything I am to this moment, and every day choose on what I'm focusing on and what matters the most. In 2 weeks, the weekend of 9, 10, 11, I'm inviting you, if you have been diagnosed with breast cancer and you are in remission, and or if you know someone who has been, I'm inviting you to join me for a 3-day, 3 hours free retreat from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here live on Facebook and also on Zoom, we can interact together and talk about what does it mean to be brave and bold and beautiful. People look at me like I have an energy, maybe would be the word, that they don't maybe imagine having themselves have. And there's nothing special about me except that I make choices. And those choices give me life force. So what does it mean to be brave? It means you face your fear and you confront them. You notice what's happening in your mind, because your thoughts are thinking you sometimes, and those thoughts have an impact on your emotional and physical body. So no matter how much time you have left, you can make choices in how those thoughts are influencing your current reality. And that's what I'm inviting you to do on day 1. To really focus and have the tools to disengage from the fear response in your body and be able to find that place in the center. Today, we have a lot of wind here in the Northeast. And I was walking in the woods this morning, be reminded. I was looking up and seeing how the trees were swaying so intensely that you can get dizzy just watching it. And then I looked down and I looked at the trunk of the trees and see how steady and sturdy they are. So the more rooted you are in yourself, in your physical body, in your breath, into this moment, the more grounded you are, and the less likely your branches will take you and uproot you. They may sway. The environment, your thoughts, what people say to you, what your life brings to you can actually sway your branches, but in reality you have inside of you a centerpiece. That is the place to come from when you want to be brave. We are all here for a purpose, which is day 2, how to be bold and live that purpose and be very clear in how your actions every day are aligning with this purpose. It is so important that you come here and you are given this gift again, maybe a timeline. It is so important that you choose what you do with your time, your energy, and where you focus your efforts. Even if it's small, living your purpose doesn't have to be a big accomplishment. In fact, it's the opposite. We live it moment by moment, by choosing our values, by how we interact with people, how we focus on what matters. So that's day 2. On day 3, being beautiful really means being who you are. Now, being who you are, living in authenticity, also means honoring your life force. Your body wants to heal. Your body wants to take care of this imbalance imbalance that is happening. So how do you support that? How do you create a foundation and an environment that actually sustains your life? The food you eat matters, and I'm not talking about dieting, and I'm not talking about changing radically what you eat, but it's more about bringing food in your life that actually gives you energy, life force. And it's also about exercising. It's about moving, allowing for your body to breathe, taking some deep breath, and some deep breath down in your belly, and some deep breath into your lungs, and expanding energetically, taking in the universe. And it's also about being mindful, being able to manage stress so that you are not, again, letting stress take over. So being brave, bold, and beautiful is a 3-day retreat where I actually invite you to be in this moment in your body as clear and strong as you are and you know yourself to be. Again, April 9th, 10, 11, from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're invited to join me. The link will be below in the box, the comment box. Click on it, register, put your name. I'm not selling you anything. I'm inviting you to join me so we can have a conversation together. As we are in remission, again, we are being given a gift. And we have choices in what to do with this gift. We can make choices. Don't let the choices make you. Make the choices. Create what is left to you. Either it's one day, a week, a month, a year. Why not make the best of it? So until I see you, and hopefully I will, I hope that you have a great day. And I really invite you again, if you are in remission or you know someone who's in remission, to join me and all of us together. And I hope that you have a wonderful day today.